your summer outfits look nice but never look expensive, it probably isn't your clothes. It's your color combinations. Because elegance isn't about wearing beautiful colors, it's about knowing which colors elevate each other and which ones quietly destroy the entire look. That's why two women can wear the same linen trousers, the same handbag, even the same shoes. Yet one looks effortlessly luxurious, while the other looks forgettable. Today, I'm sharing 10 summer color combinations for 2026 that instantly create that expensive, timeless impression without relying on loud trends or flashy prints. Some have already taken over luxury collections, others are still quietly under the radar, and the final combination may completely change the way you build your wardrobe. Let's begin. 1. Sand and olive. The most elegant outfits rarely demand attention. They earn it, and no color combination proves that better than sand paired with olive. These two shades feel connected because they belong to the same natural family. Instead of competing, they create calm visual harmony. That's exactly why the outfit feels expensive. Sand softly reflects light around the face, making the complexion appear brighter and healthier. Olive introduces depth without the heaviness of black. Together, they create a look that feels grounded, confident, and incredibly effortless. If you've ever looked at someone and thought, "I can't explain why she looks so elegant," this is often the reason. Nothing is screaming for attention. Everything simply belongs together. Style a pair of sand linen wide-leg trousers with an olive sleeveless knit top. Finish with tan leather sandals, a structured woven tote, and delicate gold jewelry. Or reverse the palette with an olive linen dress and sand suede accessories for an understated vacation look. Here's one styling detail most women overlook. Avoid pairing olive with stark white. The contrast feels sharper and more casual. Soft sand keeps the entire outfit refined. And notice how natural fabrics completely transform these colors. Linen, cotton, lightweight silk. They allow the shades to breathe rather than appear flat. That subtle texture is one of the easiest luxury signals you can wear, but don't make the mistake of assuming every neutral creates elegance. The next combination proves exactly why. 2. Cream and cobalt blue. There is confidence, and then there's controlled confidence. Cobalt blue has enormous visual power, but elegance comes from restraint. That's why cream changes everything. Instead of fighting the intensity of cobalt, cream softens it. The result feels polished rather than dramatic. Think about expensive European resorts. You'll often notice rich blue accents against creamy architecture. The combination instantly feels fresh, luxurious, and timeless. If your wardrobe has started feeling repetitive this summer, this pairing brings energy without sacrificing sophistication. Wear cream wide-leg trousers with a cobalt silk blouse tucked neatly into the waistband. Or choose a flowing cream dress with cobalt ballet flats and a structured handbag. One simple rule instantly makes this combination look more expensive. Let cream dominate. Allow cobalt to become the statement, not the entire outfit. When blue takes over head to toe, it begins competing for attention. When it's carefully controlled, it commands attention. There's a difference. Accessories matter here as well. Pearl earrings, gold jewelry, a cream leather belt. These details soften the boldness of cobalt even further. Ask yourself this: when someone remembers your outfit, do they remember the color or the elegance? The most refined wardrobes always choose the second. And speaking of unexpected elegance, the next pairing surprises almost everyone. 3. Chocolate brown and sky blue. Brown was once considered a winter color. Not anymore. In 2026, chocolate brown will become one of the strongest luxury foundations for summer dressing, especially when it's paired with soft sky blue. Why? Because elegance often comes from balancing emotional temperature. Chocolate brown feels secure. Sky blue feels light. Together, they create emotional harmony. One grounds the outfit, the other lifts it. That's why the combination never feels heavy despite using a dark color. Instead, it feels quietly sophisticated. Try chocolate-tailored trousers with a sky blue cotton shirt left slightly relaxed at the collar. Or wear a flowing sky blue midi dress with chocolate leather sandals, a matching belt, and oversized sunglasses. Now here's where perception changes. Skip bright electric blues. Those create energy. Soft sky blue creates refinement. Likewise, choose rich espresso brown instead of faded or washed browns. Depth is what makes this combination feel luxurious. If your outfits often feel good, but somehow still ordinary, the problem may not be your clothing. It may simply be the relationship between your colors. And the next combination is perhaps the easiest, expensive upgrade any woman can wear this summer. 4. Butter yellow and navy. Most yellow clothing fails for one simple reason. The color tries too hard. Butter yellow doesn't. Its softness makes it one of the most sophisticated shades of the season, especially beside classic navy. Navy creates authority. Butter yellow creates warmth. Together, they balance strength and femininity beautifully. It's a combination that immediately appears intentional without looking fashionable for the sake of fashion. Wear navy linen trousers with a butter yellow sleeveless blouse. Add nude slingback heels and a woven leather handbag. Or choose a navy midi dress with butter yellow ballet flats and simple gold jewelry. Here's an important proportion tip. Keep navy closer to the lower half of the body whenever possible. It visually anchors the outfit. Allow butter yellow to stay near the face. Its warmth naturally brightens your complexion. This tiny adjustment changes how expensive the outfit appears. Elegant dressing is often about placement, not buying something new. And if you've been avoiding yellow altogether, you are probably choosing the wrong shade. Because butter yellow whispers, bright lemon often shouts. There's a world of difference, but the next color combination may be the most flattering one in this entire video. Stay with me. 5. Terracotta and soft ivory. Some color combinations don't simply look beautiful. They tell a story. Terracotta and soft ivory instantly evoke warm Mediterranean afternoons, sunlit architecture, natural textures, and effortless refinement. That's why they never feel overstyled. Terracotta brings richness, soft ivory brings light. Each one enhances the other. Neither steals attention. If your goal is to look elegant during the hottest days of summer, this pairing deserves a permanent place in your wardrobe. Wear an ivory linen shirt tucked into a flowing terracotta midi skirt, or choose terracotta linen trousers with an ivory sleeveless knit top and woven leather sandals. Now pay attention to fabric, because this changes everything. Terracotta in polyester often appears flat. Terracotta in washed linen develops movement, texture, and softness with every step. Luxury isn't only about color, it's about how that color catches the light. Add natural raffia accessories, brushed gold jewelry, and soft leather instead of glossy finishes. Suddenly, the outfit feels collected rather than purchased. And here's something worth noticing. Elegant women rarely rely on bright colors to feel memorable. They rely on beautiful textures, balanced proportions, and thoughtful color relationships. That's what creates lasting presence. But we're only halfway through, because the final 5 combinations become even more refined, including one pairing that instantly makes almost every wardrobe feel more luxurious without buying anything new. The next 5 combinations don't simply follow trends. They create presence. They communicate confidence before you even introduce yourself. And once you begin noticing them, you'll start seeing them everywhere, from luxury resorts to designer collections and the wardrobes of women who always seem effortlessly polished. Let's continue. 6. Sage green and taupe. Some outfits make people notice your clothes. Others make people notice you. That's the quiet power of sage green and taupe. Neither color competes for attention. Instead, they create a sense of calm sophistication that feels incredibly expensive. One of the biggest mistakes women make in summer is believing elegance requires bright colors. It doesn't. In fact, muted colors often project greater confidence because they don't rely on visual noise. Sage introduces freshness without feeling playful. Taupe adds warmth without becoming dull. Together, they create what stylists often call visual breathing room. The eye can relax, and relaxed styling almost always feels more luxurious. Try taupe wide-leg linen trousers with a sage silk shell tucked neatly into the waistband. Complete the look with cream loafers, delicate gold hoops, and a structured leather handbag. Or wear a sage midi dress layered with a lightweight taupe blazer for evenings when the temperature drops. Here's a styling secret luxury brands use constantly. Keep your accessories within the same muted family. Avoid bright white sneakers or jet black bags. Soft mushroom tones, warm beige, light camel. They preserve the quiet elegance of the outfit. If your wardrobe already contains neutral pieces, you're probably much closer to an elevated style than you realize. And now, we're moving into one of the most powerful evening combinations of the entire year. 7. Black and champagne. Black has never gone out of style, but wearing it beautifully during summer is another story. The secret isn't replacing black, it's softening it. That's exactly what champagne does. Champagne reflects light. Black absorbs it. Together, they create depth that feels rich instead of severe. This is why expensive evening outfits rarely rely on black alone. Luxury is built through contrast. Wear black tailored linen trousers with a champagne satin blouse. Or choose a black sleeveless midi dress with champagne metallic sandals and a softly structured clutch. Now, here's the detail that instantly separates the elegant from the ordinary. Choose matte black fabrics during the day. Save satin, silk, or subtle shimmer for champagne. When both pieces compete for shine, the outfit begins to look busy. When only one catches the light, it feels intentional. Notice how many refined women repeat this principle. One hero piece. Everything else supports it. That's confidence, not excess. Let me ask you something. Have you ever owned a beautiful black outfit that somehow still felt too harsh? This is often the missing piece. Champagne brings warmth back into the equation, and the next pairing may surprise you because it transforms one of the softest colors into something unexpectedly sophisticated. 8. Blush pink and stone. Gray blush pink becomes childish only when it's left on its own. Pair it with stone gray. Everything changes. Gray introduces structure. Blush introduces softness. The result feels feminine without looking overly delicate. It's elegance with quiet confidence. This pairing is especially flattering because it creates balance around the face. The warmth of blush gives the complexion life. Stone gray keeps everything grounded. Wear stone gray tailored trousers with a blush knit polo or fitted cashmere tee. Finish with nude pumps and a structured handbag. For dresses, choose blush and add stone gray accessories rather than white ones. The difference is subtle, but surprisingly powerful. Here's another mistake many women don't realize they're making. Cool silver jewelry can sometimes flatten this combination. Soft gold or brushed champagne metals usually create a much richer finish. Small details, big difference. Luxury styling is rarely dramatic. It's simply more intentional. And speaking of intentional, the next combination creates one of the calmest, most graceful impressions you can wear all summer. 9. Lavender and warm white. There's a version of lavender that feels youthful, and another that feels incredibly refined. The difference is saturation. Dusty lavender whispers. Bright lavender demands attention. Elegant women understand that softness often carries more authority than brightness. That's why dusty lavender paired with warm white feels so timeless. Warm white removes the icy contrast that pure white creates. Everything appears softer, more romantic, more elevated. Style warm white linen trousers with a lavender silk blouse loosely tucked in, or wear a lavender midi dress with ivory sandals, pearl earrings, and a woven handbag. Here's one styling trick that instantly upgrades pastel outfits. Add texture instead of additional color, a woven belt, suede flats, a linen blazer, leather accessories. Texture creates richness without overwhelming the eye. If you've ever felt pastel clothing made you disappear, the issue probably wasn't the color. It was the lack of contrast in texture. Elegant wardrobes understand that balance isn't only created through color, it's also created through materials. And now we've reached the final combination, the one that quietly feels the most modern while remaining completely timeless. If you only try one new pairing this season, make it this. 10. Cinnamon brown and soft denim blue. Many women think denim automatically makes an outfit casual. Not true. It's the way you style it. Soft denim blue paired with cinnamon brown creates one of the richest color conversations of the season. The coolness of washed denim keeps the outfit relaxed. The warmth of cinnamon makes it feel elevated. Together, they create effortless confidence. Not trendy, not predictable, simply refined. Try straight-leg soft blue jeans with a cinnamon linen shirt tucked neatly into the front. Add cognac leather sandals, a slim belt, and oversized sunglasses. Or wear cinnamon-tailored shorts with a soft denim chambray shirt left slightly open over a fitted tank. Now here's the finishing detail most women overlook. Choose medium wash denim. Very dark denim often feels too formal. Very faded denim can appear worn. A balanced medium wash creates the perfect foundation for richer, earthy tones. And remember this, the goal is never to make denim look expensive. The goal is to style it so thoughtfully that people notice the elegance before they notice the jeans. That's the difference. Luxury isn't always about what you buy, it's about how intentionally everything works together. Now I'm curious, which of these color combinations challenge the way you usually dress? And is there one pairing you'll be adding to your wardrobe this summer? Share it in the comments. I always enjoy seeing which ideas resonate most with thoughtful women. And if you're building a wardrobe that feels timeless rather than trend-driven, subscribe to The Polished Woman, because true elegance is never accidental.